Hi friends, it's Mrs. McCarver and it's time for today's writing lesson. Now, we've been writing some small moment stories, and yesterday we even used a checklist to kind of help us see how our small moment stories are going. Now, this week, what I want you to do is either add to a story that you've already been writing or start a new story. But I want to use a book that you read with Mrs. O called Shortcut to help us think about some other things that authors do in their small moment stories. So today I want us to think about how authors show feeling in their stories. I marked a few pages in this book that I noticed some feelings in my story. So, if you remember, this was a story about a group of kids who decided to take a shortcut home. And I marked this page. It said, "We laughed, we shouted, we sang, we tussled, we threw stones." If it said they laughed and they were shouting and singing, does that give you an idea of how they're feeling? What if you look at the pictures? Look at the little girls have their arms around each other. You can tell they're singing. The boys are kind of wrestling around. They're talking to each other. So that's telling me how they're feeling using the words laughed, shouted, sang, and the pictures. Another place where I noticed the author showed some of the feelings was then when they heard the train, right? The word said, the train, get off, get off, get off the tracks. They are yelling, and look at their faces now. Oh my goodness. And they're running. You can tell how they're feeling. Maybe they're feeling scared, terrified, nervous, like they're going to be in trouble or even in danger. So sometimes authors use certain words in their writing or details in their picture. So I'm going to show you under the camera my writing and how I might add some feeling to a story that I'm working on. Okay, so I'm looking for places in my piece of writing that I could add feelings by showing how people feel on their face and in the words. So when we first got to the pool and we were putting our chairs out, how did we feel? We were happy that we're at the pool. We were excited to go swimming. So I think I'm going to add that. We were excited. Now, how would our faces look? Oh, we would be smiling. This one's kind of hard to see. I'm going to make her head a little bigger and add a smile and then put her hair back on. Another place that I might have been having feelings was when I was playing ball. I'm going to smile again because playing ball is fun. And I might also say, it was fun. If you're doing something fun, you're probably feeling happy. Another place I might have a feeling, you can't really see my face because remember, I drew my hair all over, but let me fix that. When I jumped off the diving board, remember my hair was going up? I was feeling scared. So I'm going to put my mouth wide open. I know it's kind of hard to see. If I zoom in, does that help? See how my mouth is wide open? And I can add it in the words. I was scared. So now I have found places where I could add feelings and show that in the pictures and in the words, just like the author of Shortcut. Now that you've seen me try, I want you to either start a new piece of writing or get out one of your old pieces that you've been working on and see if you can add feelings to the people who are in your small moment story. Remember, we can describe our feelings with the words or the pictures we're drawing.